Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We have a Synedrion haven to save, and after that I'm not sure precisely what we're going to do. But this seems like a good start. This is going to be with the B team, so let's send them in and see how well they do. Now, it has been a while since I've gone through everyone's skill points and stuff just to check see if there's anything new we can assign, but on Legend difficulty you don't get enough really to warrant worrying about it. So, ooh, that is goo. That is a goo launcher. Alright. Civilians need to be kept alive. Let's start by getting some frenzy going. You know what? It works well enough. I think we'll get some poison worms up here on the roof and try and poison this thing. That is not on the roof. Oh, and that is not good. Okay, that one's on the roof at least. What are we going to do? We're going to have to drive in. Question is, like, how far are we going to go? We're going to go straight for the Acheron, try and stop it doing nasty things. I think we might have to. Yeah, this is likely to be a bit of a tricky mission, all things considered. We've got the Thor in as close as we can get it. I think time for us to get some explosions in. And actually, if we're lucky with this, we could get some decent explosions on these guys. Up and over the top. I know, Amos, you're not feeling very well at the moment. You'll be alright, mate. You'll be alright. Okay, that was pretty damn effective. Hopefully he's ended up somewhere close by. We want to get another boom blast. And even more grenades going up and over. Just double down on the same ones. It's unfortunate, but it'll make it easier for us to get one through next time. Tiny bit easier. Alright, let's have a look at these guys. Bleeding. He's missing one arm and a leg. Unfortunately, he's still got his gun. This guy has still got his head, but he's lost his arm, and this guy is bleeding out quite badly. So it's a pretty good start, I'd say. Millie, I want to bring you over to the side, I think. You're stealthed, so we could do something like put you over here. Yeah, you've still got your stealth, so that's fine. Do we want to take control of the tank and start it blasting, maybe. Don't know if the angle's going to be good enough, but I think it's worth us trying. Yeah, that's worth us giving it a go. Hit him once in the head. That's all right. And I want to move you a bit closer. For what it's worth. Okay, that'll do to start off with. That's some kind of defender. Stealing my kills. That's okay, I'm sure they're doing a good job. I mean, this is all hell. You're doing a little bit of a leap. Gooing the worm. That's fine. That is such a waste. That is unfortunate. That is a lot of poison damage. And he's not even going to do return fire. Still. He'll bleed out next turn. Is it going to kill the worm? It is. It's fine. We can bring the tank through. This is really, really good for us. Unless the tank gets gooped. But it hasn't. We are a bit limited in where we can get to, but we can get to here and we can start hammering this in its back. And I like that. Hello. I did not see you before. Let's get this guy dealt with as quickly as possible. I'd love to be able to shoot the torso, but it's just not really a thing. So maybe we'll... Well, the head, I mean. So maybe we'll kind of focus like this. Solid, solid. The worm that is alive. Can it move? It can move. It can't really hop down or anything. But we can, like, bring it round for a different angle of attack, maybe. And get more poison worms over this way. That was actually pretty perfect. Let's try and get another one up there. I think it survived. I think it survived. Okay, next up. You can't really boom blast again. Let's actually have a look from the side. So nothing of note there. If we come in a bit, you could get angles there. You could start shooting. Really, I'd want to bring us to here and start shooting down the edge. Yeah, that's going to be the best thing we can do.
Come get some.
Take his gun off. Moving close. You can remote control the tank again, even though you can't see it. Hell to the yeah. Just keep pummeling it. Can you do it again? Oh, you can. Because the sooner we get that thing killed, the better it will be. I've still got a little bit left in both the torso and in the husk.
Moving as fast as I can.
Move Elkie in. And I think that might be all we can reasonably do. Yeah, you don't have one action point left. So let's leave it at that. So the poison Synedrion guy takes that out. He's still alive, but that wasn't a good thing for him. That was nice.
We are better than you.
More goop up top. It's frustrating, but it's a waste of the goo, so... So I don't mind it too much. I really hope they heal the poison on that guy, but I suspect he's going to die before it happens. If this guy just wants to keep flinging poison at us, that's fine. That's less fine. It's backed away a little bit, which is nice, but... Oh, those civilians. They're all clustered together and all right by... all right by where the guys started. Ah, he did call reinforcements. Okay, well it's not too bad. Alright, tank first. Tanks for the memories. And then, actually, yeah, getting the acid myrmidon damage to the point where it starts running away is a really smart move. I don't know if we can, like, hop up over the top to do what I want, but we can probably hop down here and... What's the explosion radius? It's like on 2 tiles, so 1, 2... It's not going to be close enough. It will be for you, though. Aye! Gotta love it. Poison worms. Let's put one over here. And let's put one more sort of in the middle. I am worried that our tank is going to suffer quite a lot of damage this turn. Not from this necessarily, but between stomping and other things that might happen, there's potential for nastiness. if we bring the Danchev in, we can get shots on you. Actually, we can get shots on you from here.
Ready to fire.
Okay, that disabled his leg. That's not quite what I wanted.
Targeting.
Don't really want to kill it because it will get the tar baby coming out. Let's take out one of the legs on this thing, or maybe its head.
Nice.
Not enough. If we dash across to here, we can get the Danchev on the big thing. I feel like getting you to recover would be worthwhile if we were going to do more tank shooting next turn. How much more ammo have we got? We've only got 2 more sets of ammo, so it's not worth us doing that for that reason. What else can we do? We can induce panic. So it might be worth us doing that and then moving in a bit. Or maybe just stepping across and seeing if we've got a shot. I think we need to start pushing up through the middle, really. This is solid, so we can stay behind it. Let's move in. You can't move. You can move. It would be a distraction, but you can. Oh, actually, we could bring you like right to the edge, and maybe they'll try and shoot you through the edge or something weird. Okay, let's see how that goes. Unlucky, Mr. Synedrion Sniper. You might struggle this turn. Okay, I heard a bit. It's not too bad. It's getting a lot more painful. This guy might retreat. I think he missed. Is it going to stomp? Okay. Did a bit of damage to the worms. Yeah, we need to move Thor out the way. It's done a good job of tanking, but time to back away, I think. So if you get into here, that did not do the poison damage that I expected it would. Look at this. 50 poison damage, 10 regular bleeding damage. It's not quite going to explode with acid yet, but it's pretty damn close. if we back away just a tiny bit, we should be able to make this shot.
Looks dangerous.
Now that is a lot of bleeding damage on things. Thor, yeah, you are coming back, mate. Don't need to put you at any more risk than you already are. Yeah, go for the leg for the poison damage. It's a bit, it's not amazing, but it's a bit. Another poison worm up and in. Because they are continuous distractions, although this one's likely to just die instantly. Actually, it depends on how close to the explosion it is. And it should be far enough away, actually. This one can go for the corner. So currently, all the civilians are alive. I mean, this guy is going to die on his turn, which is a shame. But we've done a good job of keeping them alive by just distracting...
What's our plan?
Just distracting the Pandorans. I'm going to mark you for death.
Steady. This should have gone better. One less to worry about.
Makes such a difference knocking out that armor. It really does. I think we'll pull you forwards. And you're stuck, unfortunately, but that'll do for this turn.
Let's problem solve.
Unnecessary, but sure. Let's step down and get a poison explosion on this guy. We are expecting a tar shadow to come out of it. So I don't want to get too close. Actually, yeah, we can poison him rather than anything else. Did not poison him, it just all got absorbed by the shield. I should have gone around the other side. You're still stuck, unfortunately. That could help. Are you actually going to hit him at all? Maybe. It's free to try. Ah, one ding. I think that's actually going to be enough for him to bleed and poison out. No, not quite. Not this turn, anyway. Recover. Yeah, there's no point in doing that, but you can come a bit closer so you can use your gun next turn. Actually, yeah, you can Overwatch to try and take a plink at him. Let's get more worms in to help. The tar shadow is the biggest concern in this area, but we should be able to manage it without too much trouble. Worst case, we can step in with our Deceptor machine gun and just mow it down. Taking the high ground. Yeah, you know what? You can get a bit closer. He'll be fine. Yeah, he does still have a spit ahead, but... Let's go to that.
Here's a kinetic argument.
Do not kill it before its turn. Because that's what we wanted. And this one's panicked, which is perfect. Okay, so we know that there's going to be a nasty thing there. So we can set up one Overwatch like this. You're going to come down and do some more explosion next to this guy. So he's definitely dying. You're finally free. We can actually bring you across here as bait. You can also act as bait in a different way. So tank is fine. Artemis, more worms because worms are good. Now if we set fire to it, then it wouldn't spawn. But poison worms get the job done in terms of killing these Pandorans. Except when we don't get through their armor, of course. So it's not a fast run, not by any stretch, but we're doing okay. You know what? Get up to here. You should be okay. Millie, I want you to overwatch that tar shadow when it wakes up.
I'm on Overwatch.
This thing should bleed out.
Moving as fast as I can.
Let's get to here.
Time for direct action.
Very direct, Mr. Synedrion Sniper. Okay, you've got plenty of targets nearby.
Enemy hit.
And it's still coming right in. Ooh. Let's go for the tank though, that's okay. I mean, that was sketchy. Just to make sure he's gone. This is going to become an Umbra.
Ready for action.
Didn't I have one up on the roof? Or maybe I dropped it down already. Yeah, you're miles away.
I'm on the move.
Back off a little bit, and we'll Overwatch immediately in front of us. If he comes through here, we'll get him. Really, we're not going to be able to get... Well, maybe actually.
Prioritizing speed.
Let's try another Overwatch snipe. I mean, this is a bit hopeful. And you're pretty much doing what you can already. Yeah, you're not gonna get angles on.
Enemy in visual range.
So this is going to appear. Where's it going to go? It's going for the tank. Which is kind of what we want. It's there to soak the damage. And the Tar Shadow is defeated. Well, we got some repairs that we need to do on 4, but in the grand scheme of things, that is a minor issue. And Artemis is leveled up. Ooh. Got a new laser sniper rifle. We got a new laser assault rifle. Not a huge amount, but still pretty nice.
I suppose we should have known that trying to find a solution to the Pandora virus would come at a cost, but did it have to be like this? Recently, several prominent Synedrion scientists have gone missing. We thought they had been kidnapped, but we have just uncovered proof that they've been victims of the Typhon Brigade, a paramilitary organization associated with New Jericho. No, let's speak clearly. A death squad. Our people are dead. All of them. Executed for betraying the cause of pure humanity.
Yeah, Phoenix Project will help you stop them.
They thought we were weak because we don't subscribe to their beliefs, because we don't think everything can be solved by owning or killing. They thought we were going to surrender the human cause, and they thought we wouldn't defend ourselves, wouldn't use violence if necessary. Let's show them the depth of their error.
So this gives us a Black Ops mission from Synedrion. And this will take us to properly aligned with them. It's funny, we spent almost as many resources as we got on that mission, but it's good that we saved the place. Okay, personnel. So Artemis, you get to have a level up. There's no point in giving you Boom Blast. Ready for Action is alright. Master Marksman might make your worms a bit better. Mind Sense would be cool. Well, actually, no, it's accuracy with a proficient weapon. Does it count as a proficient weapon? I guess it must do. Yeah, we'll go with Master Marksman, I think. As for this ability, Cure Spray removes paralysis, bleeding, poison, strained, infected, dazed, and slowed effect. Sonic Blast dazes targets. Acid Worms, it's cool. Acid Spit, Pain Chameleon, don't care. Spit Poison, I'm really tempted to just push down the acid worm root, so we've got another worm type that we can play with. Yeah, let's do that. One more level will get you maxed out, and we've got plenty of mutagens left. In terms of the rest of the team, ooh, we could throw mind control in on the mix now. That's an interesting idea. Start pushing up the willpower, start getting you in close for it. Maybe. All right, let's focus. So, corruption of the mind. Do we have? In fact, where's the other team at the moment? So they're heading down here for the mattock. Okay, that's fine. So I'd be tempted to send this team up to try and do the corruption of the mind, or maybe the scavenging site, get us some more resources in preparation for when the archaeology labs are done. Yeah, let's we do need to do some repairs. Ah, no, we were going to go and clear the base. That was it. That's entirely what we're going to do. All right. So Tilung and the Zen are going to come down this way. And it's not going to be easy, but it's it should be manageable. We're going to have to do this next time, though. I'm afraid we definitely don't have enough time to tack that on to the end of the last mission. But thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.